Hi, good morning.
Hi.
Welcome to Coffee Talk. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday morning. And I have a special guest with me here today. And we've been having a few special guests, and I think that's good. Chris and Gina are the Millers are away on holidays this week, and I think that's good. He's enjoying some family time this week on the island, seeing his mom. So we want to keep praying for them. But I thought this would be a good way for us to just hang out and do coffee talk together because we got coffee. Also, I think this is a quite appropriate week to talk about marriage and the fact that it's just us. She's in my bubble, so we can be this close, so it's okay. So I told a story on Sunday. So now this is kind of confession time. Was it fully accurate, the way that I described our honeymoon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's definitely those times where you get a little nervous. He started telling the story. I didn't even know you were going to tell the story. And I was wondering how it was going to come across. So I think I was a little nervous actually listening to it. So yeah, our honeymoon was really fun. And it was pretty casual because it was going to Winnipeg and it was raining. And yeah, nothing was booked. My idea of what a plan.
No, we had some places booked.
The first few nights, yeah.
We stopped in Moose Jaw at the Temple Gardens Spa. Stayed there a couple days. That was good.
Yeah.
That was like home base for us.
That was good. And then after that was just, we'll find a place when we get there.
So then there came that one moment when we were going from Winnipeg back to where we were at, and we thought, well, we'll just try and push through because we're heading towards Edmonton. I think we can do it in one night, roughly. Yeah, so we parked in our car that was full of our stuff, and we slept in there one night.
Yeah, it was cold.
Well, and then not realizing that we had the old school windows where you accidentally hit the arm of the window opener, and so the window was open a bit. Didn't realize it. We were freezing cold. So
yeah, that was romantic.
So, everybody has all these interesting stories in there, and the way that their marriages and relationships start and stuff like that. So, like I said on Sunday, we're happy for Tim and Emily, and we're looking forward to Brad and Amanda, who are making their way towards a wedding day in a couple weeks here, and so we're very excited for them, and lots of good things. And it's a COVID type wedding, so it's going to be just a select few, and they'll have a Facebook live stream. You can contact them for the link, but if you want to be able to celebrate with them, that's kind of the opportunity that you have to see them while it's happening online. So that's good. We can support them in that, and really happy for them.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah.
I don't even think getting married in a pandemic. Okay, I guess I should be careful what I say because I'm not going through it. But just some of the pressure of it having to be so big and doing everything so big in Pinterest weddings, I feel like maybe it's taken down a notch because of this. But you definitely miss having all your friends and family being able to come.
Well, because my side of the family, when we were getting married, just my family was 75 people. Not even huge. A lot of our friends. So that's a big deal when a lot of them are going to be traveling from different parts of Canada. So yeah. So okay, so weddings aside, what is it like in our marriage, or in marriages maybe in general? What is it like being in a marriage through a pandemic? Like, do you feel like this has changed us in our marriage quite a bit?
Well, I think every marriage is probably really different, and it's probably a lot to do with the health of your marriage before the pandemic. I think the pandemic probably just put a magnifier on. If you were having troubles before, it might have made it worse, just being together all the time.
Do you think it would make somebody's marriage better? Like, cause
I
like, well, it depends on like what your relationship is like, but like, you would also have more time together.
Yeah, I think I've been a pretty, well, you and I both have been a firm believer of you have to work at marriage and you have to be willing to love the other person no matter what and assuming the best in the other person. So when you get frustrated about something happening, you have to remember that they probably didn't set out to just make you mad. He didn't leave the kitchen a mess to say just to make you mad. He probably was just busy, right? Like, and that's okay. But if you view it as, oh, he left that for me and now I'm mad, it changes your perspective. And so I think that that's something you and I work on both ways of assuming the best in what you're doing for one another, and you have respect for each other, and I know you have my back. So I know that you would do anything for me, and you do a lot of things for me. So I think it's been really good.
Yeah, the communication, I think, about the school probably was the hardest.
Yeah.
Like trying to for us both to get on the same page, and so it's easier for one person to just take it. But I think through the pandemic itself, in some ways, I feel like it's given us more time together for some stuff.
Well, my work schedule definitely decreased
Yeah.
through the pandemic. So I wasn't working as much in the beginning. And so I think that helped too. I was home a lot more, and no, I like being married to you, pandemic or not. And I'm not just saying that because of this, just so you know. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think marriage is so important, and I think we are, when you are married and you're out, and I think it's a testimony to other people around you. I think that when you legitimately love your husband or you love your wife, it shows. And you know, we are raising our children to hopefully have a great marriage too. I kind of joke that I think they're going to look for great spouses, but in everything else, I don't know. So we try.
Yeah.
We try.
Well, and I remember actually your Uncle Bill, your Uncle Bill's triangle.
Yeah.
Remember that one? So her Uncle Bill, who was a pastor, when he was doing a wedding ceremony, he had a triangle with a cross at the top, and that you are here, she is here, and Christ is at the top, and that the closer you get to Christ, that line between you actually moves up, and you become closer to each other. And in the same way that, like, if one person is moving away from that relationship at all, you're moving away from both Christ and your spouse. Mm-hmm. So really, I think, like, I know it's just a picture, but it is a reality based on Scripture that like we are not only asked but required to serve one another in love out of reverence for Christ, not just because I love you or I want to be married, but like it still is even about our relationship with Christ just as much in our marriage than anything else. So, yeah. So it's marriage week. So, if you're married, I hope you're having some of these conversations and just saying, you know, like, ask the question: Has our relationship changed in the last how many months now? 5 months. 5 months. Has it really changed in the last 5 months? Has it gotten better or worse? Or do we communicate better? Do we communicate worse? Do we serve each other in love? Do we take time for each other? Like there's a lot of questions that I think I'm hoping that we're asking during all of this stuff. And And I think that's really going to lead us into Sunday in our gathering time as well too. And speaking of that, like just a reminder that our afternoon services are canceled until we start getting more people out on a Sunday morning. That doesn't mean that we can't go back to that. That's actually very doable. Or even the committee might even be able to find another time that works as well too. But we're looking for people to just come and hang out and wear a mask. We're gonna sanitize. We're gonna sit far apart. But it's really good hanging out with people and being there and actually like hearing everybody sing together. It makes a big difference, even in the way that I sing, in hearing other people sing, and no, you don't have to be perfect, but just knowing that you're there and that we're together, it really helps, and I enjoy it. So consider signing up for a service today, and as time moves on, we'll hopefully move towards live services, and hopefully we're moving towards that as soon as we can, but we're going to take all the necessary precautions, and do what you can to even share and subscribe and like these videos and services, because this is also one of the ways that we're going to be sharing the gospel with people. That's really what we're also trying to do in our Sunday morning gathering, is give people a place to just kind of put God at the center and at the focus of their lives for even just an hour. But you'd be amazed how it's going to touch somebody else's life that they don't even know. So wherever you're watching the service on or being a part of it, there's a share button all over the place that you can be sharing with other people. So
Very cool.
yeah, are you sharing?
I have.
Thank you.
Okay, can I ask you a riddle? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You just can't say the word no. Okay?
Okay.
So you just can't say no.
I feel like I'm being set up for something here.
No. Okay. So you go into a room and there's 3 doors. There's one on the left, one in the middle, and one on the right. Which one do you go through?
Middle.
Middle door? Okay. Okay. So you've gone through the middle door, you enter another room, and there's a door on the left, on the middle, and on the right. Which one do you go through?
Left.
Okay. So you go through that door, and there's 3 doors again, on the left, the middle, and the right. Which one do you go through then?
Middle.
Seriously? Have you done this before?
No.
Got you to say no.
You got me.
I did.
I didn't see that coming. Huh.
Yeah. So make your spouse laugh, make someone else laugh, share the video, and hopefully we can see you Sunday. Definitely been missing seeing some of those faces. Would love to see a smile through the eyes. And we're looking forward to it. Looking to connect, and yeah. So share this video. Chat soon. Bye.